Hello everyone, this is Saurav. It's 7th March 2026, Saturday, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, there is no rigid topic today, but rather, I just want to talk about this day with you all. I know that sounds certainly ambiguous, but that's it. I just want to have a rapid and random conversation with you about how the day went for me today. So let's start. I woke up today in the morning with a clear intention of going to the library and getting some reading done because from the last few days, I can say almost a week, I haven't prepared or read much, and my net are also coming very soon. It's in June only, and I also have to prepare my proposals for PhD. And I just thought that maybe it's high time again. I should, get ready, pack my bags again, and do it the way I did on my last net exam with complete dedication. You tend to get slow down, or you tend to relax a lot when you just consider that there is time. So I don't want to consider that there is time for me to prepare, and it's very evidently true. So let's don't talk about all of this, but just completely focus about how the day went. So from the morning itself, I was pondering upon many ideas that what should I talk about today. And throughout my conversation with myself, all those brainstorming, I just thought that maybe I should talk with you all completely about a normal day in my life. But surprisingly, this day was really good for me. This day is one of the very few days, I think, in this month or in the last month, that I got to have this space. I got this opportunity, or I can say this time to relax myself completely, not by procrastinating my work, but rather by doing my work and getting a pleasure out of it. So I went to the library, I studied, and then from the last few days, I've been having extremely ear pain. So I told my brother about it since I'm doing work now. At home, so I just told my brother about the situation, and he immediately like booked a appointment with a doctor for me, and also he gave me some money. I went to the tea shop, drank some tea, had some good food, and then completed my gym food actually in a proper way. And then I went to the doctor. I checked out from the doctor, then came back home, and after that also went out with my brother to get the medicines. We also bought a lot of things today, like some good food, some good things for my gym nutrition. Most importantly, some brown eggs. They were extremely nice. Soya bean. That's my regular food, go-to food. And then we came back again. We had some not sugarcane, sweet potato. And then I went to the gym. I hit the gym properly. I hit legs today with all intensity that I could gather at that particular amount of time. Oh, it's getting hot these days. So, and I also track my calories properly. I only took some rice, took some carbs in the morning, and I just had my gym food properly. And even after coming from gym, I'm just, though I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling completely relaxed, and now I can study properly because I don't have the only thing at the back of my mind that hurts me, or that constricts me, or that always keep me in anxiety, and that is the thought of money. Yes, I told you about all of these things today with you, and you know what is the only thing that gave me utmost relaxation? Not it's the privilege of not being able to talk about money or saving money, at least for today. ever since I came home, or even before I was at home, especially after came home, we've been facing some certain issues because I was working, then I left my job, and I always have to think about this element of money, But I know from tomorrow, maybe from tomorrow itself, I again have to think about it again, and I will constantly have that pressure inside of my head to manage every single 10 rupee note that I have in my wallet. And but today, at least today, I didn't have to because I had some money in my pocket, and I got to eat my favorite food. It was not too much, but yes, I got to eat my favorite food. I drank some tea. I got to complete my gym nutrition properly without thinking about managing too much or asking for too much, because today our family had some cash stored, and the harsh reality is maybe tomorrow we won't have that, because that's life for us. So I also got to have this appointment with the doctor. Otherwise it would have been delayed, it would have been postponed for a long time, because I couldn't get the appointment, or buy some medicines properly, and we would have delayed it. I know, you know probably we wouldn't have bought the brown eggs, probably we would have bought the white eggs, or delayed that also. It's an extremely, I don't know if I should talk about it here, but it's an extremely raw conversation. And since I told you all yesterday that I will try to be as raw as possible in this, in this whatever thing that I do every single day. I just talk to myself maybe, or someone who is watching, but yes. So this was a beautiful day in my life, and I just want to be grateful, extremely grateful for the food I have, for the medicines for I have, for being able to treat the doctor, or being able to complete my gym nutrition, or being able to go to the gym and exercise properly, or being able to have things that I love, eat things that I love, of being able to study properly with a completely relaxed mind. I'm grateful for each and everything. So yes, that was a day in my life, and I just wanted to be extremely candid, extremely raw about it. And yes, I did. I just did it. I just, it felt like, a constant monologue without a full stop or comma or a semicolon, nothing, just a straight line. And I think I did it properly, at least for myself. It was a beautiful day. I'm grateful for today, and I just wanted to share with you all about this. And that is how some people just say that money is not everything. I think money is not everything, but money actually solves 99% of your reality problems, or of your outside problems. It's a brutal capitalist society, and you must accept that money is an extremely crucial factor in our day-to-day life, in our relationships, in our everyday, the stuff that we do every single day, in our conversations, in how we feel, in our personal emotions, and what we do, and also maybe also in our progress. So I just wanted to, I'm really sorry for the disruption. I just had some too much background noise, and I just had to, cut this video. So yes, I was talking about that. I just wanted to address this elephant in this room, that's the factor of money. And also in that process, I just wanted to be grateful about what I have today. All the things that I had, that landed me these beginning steps, or this ladder to reach the place where I am currently. So I am just being grateful. And I think a lot of people, if not all of you, but a lot of people will relate this with me. And it's a thing that I really want to talk about. I don't know, like, it's something that I really want to address in my conversations. so that I can be as real as possible, because no matter how much we run from this is an extremely crucial factor that we have to, or we must carry within ourselves as an adult. And talking about this, just makes it easier, or at least we can share it and get other people's perspective. So that was what I wanted to say in this video. It's 7th March, so that was it. There is no topic, maybe there is no topic for this video. It's just a random conversation, or maybe it's a very extremely personal conversation that I wanted to share. I hope you get something from it. I hope you can relate with it. Even if you can't, it's fine. It's actually better if you haven't ever been in the situation when you have to relate with this thing. But I just want to say that be grateful, for whatever you have. Being grateful is an extremely beautiful thing. I think gratitude is a superpower in this current society, or in this current present world, where everyone asks for more. Everything makes you feel that you need something better. It's a world of constant attraction, constant rush, constant chase, and that chase is also beautiful in that process. But I think being grateful is more important, because it gives you at least a place, at least, sorry for my messed up grammar, it just gives you a place, a canopy in an afternoon heat to just rest for some time, reflect on all the journey that you have done until now, and also plan for the journey that you have to do in the future. So yes, this video was about gratitude. This video was about being grateful. This video maybe was about money, the importance of money. And that's it. That was what I wanted to say in this video. So I hope you liked it. I'm sorry for all my messy stuff. As I said, it's a straight monologue. So thank you for watching. I apologize for the background noise. And I'll meet you again with another video with a different topic. And until then, see you. Bye bye.